When the water in a toilet bowl starts climbing, most people reach for the handle and flush again. Do not do that. The first flush told you the exit is blocked. A second flush only delivers another tank of water to a bowl that already cannot drain. Your first job is not clearing the clog. Your first job is keeping that water off the floor. I'm Earl Hodges, master plumber, retired. 40 years under kitchen sinks, and I'll show you what to check before you make that call. Reach behind or beside the toilet and find the small shutoff valve on the wall or floor. Turn it clockwise by hand until it stops. If it moves normally, that prevents the tank from refilling. If the valve is frozen, corroded, or begins to leak when you touch it, stop forcing it. Lift the tank lid carefully and raise the float to stop the fill valve. You can also close the flapper at the bottom of the tank if it is still open. The goal is simple: stop more water from entering the bowl. Now put towels around the base. Wear gloves. If the bowl is close to the rim, remove enough water with a small container so the plunger will not push it onto the floor. Leave enough water to cover the rubber end of the plunger. Then look at the tool in your hand. A flat cup plunger is meant for a flat drain, like a sink or tub. A toilet bowl has a curved outlet. The better tool is a flange plunger. It has an extra rubber sleeve that extends from the cup and fits into the toilet opening. Old Gus had a rule for this. If you cannot make a seal, you are exercising, not plunging. Put the flange into the toilet outlet and lower the cup until it is covered with water. Air compresses. Water does not compress nearly as much. A plunger full of water transfers force to the blockage better than a plunger full of air. Start with a gentle push. That first push forces trapped air out and establishes the seal without throwing dirty water back at you. Once the seal holds, use firm, controlled strokes. Push down and pull back without lifting the cup away from the bowl. The pull is important. You are not only trying to shove the clog deeper, you are moving it back and forth until it breaks free or shifts into a section of pipe that can carry it away. Give it 15 to 20 good strokes. Then lift the plunger and watch the bowl. If the water drops quickly, the passage may be open. Do not celebrate with an immediate full flush. First, pour a small bucket of plain water into the bowl. If that drains normally, reopen the shutoff slowly, let the tank fill, and test one flush. Before you call a repairman, check what you can safely reach. If the water does not move after a couple of controlled rounds, stop. More force is not always more skill. Think about what went into the toilet. Too much toilet paper and normal waste often respond to a plunger. A toy, wipe, comb, air freshener, or other solid object may not. Plunging can wedge a hard object deeper into the trap. Do not pour chemical drain cleaner into a toilet. Toilet clogs are often shaped differently from sink clogs, and a bowl full of caustic chemical creates a splash hazard for you or the plumber who comes after you. Never plunge a bowl that already contains drain cleaner. Back away, ventilate the room, keep people and pets out, and tell the professional exactly what was used. There's cheap and there's dead. Know the difference. A toilet auger can clear some clogs inside the toilet trap, but it can scratch porcelain when used carelessly. If you do not own the proper tool or do not know whether the object can be retrieved, that is a good place to stop. Now listen to the rest of the house. If one toilet is clogged and every other drain works normally, the blockage may be local to that toilet. If the tub gurgles when you flush, water rises in a shower, or more than one toilet is backing up, you may have a branch line or main sewer problem. Stop using water in the home and call a plumber. Every sink, shower, dishwasher, and washing machine can add more water behind that blockage. Before you call a repairman, check what you can safely reach. Repeated clogs matter too. If the same toilet needs a plunger every week, the plunger is not the repair. The toilet may have a trapped object, a restricted passage, poor flushing performance, a vent issue, or a problem farther down the line. That needs diagnosis, not another month of harder plunging. After a successful clearing, flush once more with clean water and watch the entire cycle. The bowl should rise to its normal level, drain with a strong movement, and refill normally. Check around the base for water, wash and disinfect the plunger, let it dry, and store it where you can reach it without searching during the next emergency. One more thing, show everyone in the house where the toilet shutoff is. A teenager who knows how to stop the water can prevent more damage than an expensive tool sitting unopened in the garage. Before you call a repairman, check what you can safely reach. Stop the water, use the right plunger, build a seal, test with a small amount of water, and know when the clog is moved beyond the toilet. That is the whole job. Save this video. You'll need it before the year is out. Tell me what's leaking at your place.